as soon as I got in, I went through a certain amount of training. I was put on a ship that went to the Pacific. Spent 6 months actually working out of Subic Bay, and was tangentially to some extent involved in the war at the time. But we were deployed because of the war, and we were in the South Pacific because of the war. And that was the first 2.5 years or so that I was in the Navy. While I was on this big ship, what we did is we would work out of Subic Bay, and we would go up to Vietnam and cruise up and down the shore there, and it was an amphibious command ship. It was going to command invasions like from the Second World War. None of those were occurring, and so we didn't do much. But I went probably to the south, to the Pacific, to the Philippines, probably within 4 or 5 months after I was commissioned. Partly I was bored, to be honest. Second of all, I was young, you know, and I saw some adventure in the whole thing. I had no other responsibilities. And the most sort of glamorous part of the fixed Navy, the Sea Navy, was the Swift Boat program. And it's a program for a small patrol boat that actually patrolled in Vietnam. And you actually lived on shore and worked out of a base there. But it was all volunteer, and so towards the end of my tour on the El Dorado, that ship I was on, I volunteered for it. I actually had to extend, I think, 4 months to get, because you had to go to school for 3 months and then serve a full year. And I actually extended. That sounds ridiculous now, doesn't it? But you know, I was younger then. I was making decisions that 24-year-old boys do and men do, you know, that get them in trouble. And it really wasn't much more than that. And you know, so when I think about it, I wish, I guess, that I would have thought about that a little more. I don't wish that I didn't have the experience. I mean, that's the ambivalence of it. I do, you know, it was a really dramatic, exciting experience. And, you know, being in charge of that boat and ripping around all over the place with all this stuff. It was a very exciting thing. And I was, when I finished that, I was better for it.